Hello and welcome back to Poly Bridge 3. Last episode I finished the Hectic Haven campaign by Slavko, I believe its name, and I said I was going to start Master Mode because I hoped it would have been released until now, but it hasn't, because apparently Team Games and Tony are still a little bit undecided about one level, but because I don't know which campaign to play otherwise, I decided to start the testing versions of Master Mode, so there might be some changes, and I know that Twisted Turnpike should be the next one to be released, according to Tony. That's what he wrote me, at least. So I'm going to start with those. If it gets released, of course I'm going to copy paste my solutions if I'm able to get one or two, and then I'm going to play the official, in quotations, Master Mode. Until then we are going to be stuck here in the public test version. Of course, as always, if you want to play them yourself, the ID is in the video description below, and I already played all the other Master Mode level within budget and without breaks, but this is all on my German channel. So, enough talking, let's go right in with Master Mode. If you don't know what Master Mode is, it is basically the Kaiser version of Poly Bridge, so it's above challenge mode, so even harder. The original level got taken and then some things got changed. Sometimes there are good things, like here the budget is higher, everything happens in the same phase, but there's always a but. The bus must hoist the compact car out of the ditch. So, alright, it doesn't sound so bad. He's going to stop there. Everything happens at once. First of all, of course, I want a bridge here. That's something I do need, so it's 11 PG and 2.5. We can go from above, which I really appreciate, so thank you for that. And that's all I can do from there. I'm just going to start with this one, and then I hope that this fits. This one is, yeah, it's good. It's good to go. Perfect. So now I only have to build something to lift this one off and then carry it over. We can't build below here because of the building restrictions and the build zone. So we have to build something above our school bus. Instead of carrying children, this guy is going to carry a car. I would love to go for a scoop without a hydraulic. We have to build something there, and I believe on the backside to keep this in place, because otherwise it's going to just scramble around, and this way it actually stays in place. How far do we go? 11. Not sure. I would love a... Can't go there, so... This won't work, I know, but I still want to try something. Maybe a little... The height isn't that bad, a little bit lower. So we have to make this one even further. I don't like the tipping over, is what I was going to say. It's a little bit too much. Well, is it though? Alright, you're braking. Makes sense. Should I keep you in place with doing something like that? It adds, of course, more weight, So, no, you're still tipping over. So, I have to go with that and this. Now you're not tipping over. Alright. Can work with that, I hope. This is going to tip over again because now there's weight on both sides though. No. This one looks height-wise really good. A little bit longer. Alright, you are still braking, so we should support you a little bit more. I don't know if this one could help. Don't think so. Maybe a muscle there. Just a muscle. Go from there to here. And a little bit lower. This one needs to be a little bit lower. Little scoopy. Yes. Now the rate is going to be a issue. Or is it? This would be a really good start. That is a really good start into this campaign. There you go. Nice. Just share it because it is a solution without budget, without breaks. That's always my goal, which I want to achieve in every level I play, no matter if it's a campaign or made by one of you guys. But that's a good start. I like it. I'm afraid that this is a level which will be reworked until the final release, so I have to come back because it might be too easy. But we will see. Now, thank you. Let's check the gallery. Of course, it's the most expensive solution. Team games. Same idea, just cheaper. I love this one here. And the cheapest solution by far by team games. Ooh, this is insane. I don't want to know how long it took to tweak this. But you see the levels are old. I haven't played them, of course. I was waiting for the full release, but here we are. Next one. Good start. The budget is much higher, but... Oh, you get springs, but this is the road layout. There is the ship and then a hydraulic phase. You have horsepower. I don't think those are adjustable, yeah. So intended, of course, is a lot of movement. So those two 90 degrees movement would make the road, the bridge from there to there actually overlapping. If I would be able to get this one down, or I think I want to lift you. How far is this? 21. So there is enough road. That's for sure. If I keep you in place, let you drop to the left, would be those 4 meters covered. Then maybe with those two, the gap to here, then this one, the 4 meters to here in the 90 degrees movement, and then I only would need this one to go up to there. This sounds about right, in my opinion. Sounds alright, so let's try this. I need weight on this side, and I need a little bumpy here. I think this is going to break. Yes. Should I go with road? Not with road, with rope. Might collapse. Instead of, yeah, collapses, so I can't go with that. It's the same issue. So let's try bigger. Let's give you a spring as well. You should be able to go on top of that without issues. Alright, this one a little bit smaller. Still the same issue, right? No, this one is alright. I like this. Good start. So now my idea was to get those two across to this height. I think I want something here in the middle. Around there-ish. And something on the other side. Around here-ish. Not sure about this approach, but right now I think it's not a stupid idea. This might change in the future. So this one needs to be bigger because there is going to be a lot of load. One issue, of course, is the timing, so I need to keep them in place and then release in the hydraulic phase. So this one goes to there, so I need this one around here-ish. So 5 meters down. And then this one, I want to be further to the right to get the angle. Of course, I need to keep them in one piece to stay together. It's again overlapping, which I don't like. Let's check it out a little bit slower. Is it rotating? Yes, it is. I don't like this rotating. Maybe we should get this one from this side. This might be smarter to keep it to the left instead of turning it to the right. So the weight here is going to pull it to the right. This one, lets it stay there. The length is really good. The length is actually really good. Of course, the timing is bad. But we have to keep it in place for a brief second. Maybe we attach this to here to keep you in place. You shouldn't fall down now. As you're rotating, this is not an issue. I do like that. So let's check this one out. The right side needs to be longer. Ooh, actually it doesn't. Look at that. Maybe a little bit longer. Keep it a little bit longer, give it a little bit more space. Maybe we should go for a rope instead. Does sound smarter. Check this one out. Is it still? No. A little bit more to the left. It's almost good timing now. Yeah. Alright, let's keep you in place as well with something like so. Yes, this one is good. Now you can drop down. Ooh, this is now really bad. How did this happen? Oh, because you need to be a 2. My issue might be in the future when I do the same thing on the right side, that then, because everything drops at once, this might be an issue for the whole bridge. Oh, this one is bad. You should release. Again, I like this one. I like the idea of that one, especially if I'm able to copy it to this side. And then I just need a little bit of hydraulic engineering. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, breaking stuff right now. I can't attach this right side to this node. I need to use other ones, because then it's going to be too much force. Pretty sure. Maybe doubling. Oh, now there's the force issue I was afraid of. We could go back to the array before I change this, and maybe I can arrange the right side a little bit better for my monster truck. There you go. Need some more room. Lower. There you go. This one looks better, so save this one. So now I got him around here-ish. Now I have to adjust you. Maybe I can... Instead of doing the same trick, get this one down with a hydraulic. Or get this one up with a hydraulic, but then I'm kind of stuck with this side. I think I want this one to get here, then get up, then move maybe this one actually to the side, and then this one just here up to get it, and then I'm going to ignore those two. Might be a smart decision. I want you to turn to the left. So yeah, I'm going to use you, get you down, and I'm going to use maybe you to get you to the right. This one looks height-wise alright. Maybe a little bit shorter on this side. Have to adjust this. It was actually better before that, right? There you go. Just have to keep you in place a little bit longer, so we are going to add you there and just separate. Wait. You are there, so those three. There you go. Oh, you should be gone, of course. So let's check this. There might be again too much force on my truss. No, it looks alright. There you go. Now, how about the takeover? Ah, you need to be further to... Or I have to keep you in place a little bit better. I could try to keep you in place with something like that, so you are not able... It's a little bit too low, is it? Yeah, it's too low. It's going to break. So maybe this one will keep him to the left instead of swinging to the right, away from my... Come on, please. Just work with me. There you go. Now you are again crying for attention. The good thing is I can just... Best case, I can take this one really easy with just 2 springs to keep you in place and to get him a little bit further, and then 1 road or 2 roads here. Maybe this one from below up and then going towards the flag. Alright. Chasing the stress. But if I'm able to solve this one, something for the next episode. Until then, as always, thank you for joining. I hope we will be here on Thursday with this level. If you want to play yourself, as I already said, the ID to this campaign is, as always, in the video description below and in the playlist description, of course. Until then, have a nice day and goodbye.